Long with the steal, layup, good, and he's fouled!
It's time for high school sports, right here on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast is brought to you by August Edge Real Estate, Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa, Confluence Health, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Doghouse Motorsports, Global Car Care, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, JDSA Law, Laura Mounter Real Estate, Les Schwab Tires, One Way Construction, Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, Save Mart, Sangster Motors, Wenatchee Power Sports, Earthwise Pet, and Chelan Douglas Casa. And now let's get ready for high school sports. It starts now on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel.
Half court, go off the mark! Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting night of high school basketball here on the NCWLIFE Channel. I know that's weird to say and weird to hear. Here we are June 15th, but that's the way things have played out this year. We're glad to be here, and we are going to see a good one here tonight. Wenatchee comes in with a 5-2 record, Eastmont at 4-2. These two teams already played back in May. Wenatchee came out on top by about 13, I believe, in that one. So this one is considered a non-league game as we get closer to the Big Nine tournament, which is happening this Saturday. So a lot of important games tonight, and we will highlight those as we move along. But this is the rivalry the Wenatchee Valley has waited for. Good crowd on hand for a middle of June game, and we're excited to be here. I hope you're excited to watch as well. We'll have more as the pregame show continues with head coach George Juarez and Wenatchee head coach Travis Williams right after this. Stay with us.
Your search for quality patio furniture with excellent customer service is over. Blue Lagoon is proud to offer only the finest outdoor furniture and accessories from some of the most renowned manufacturers in the industry. Our showroom showcases a large selection of in-stock furniture, fire pits, umbrellas, cushions, and outdoor accessories. Our in-house outdoor decor specialist is available to help you design and custom order the perfect furniture for your unique space.
Pregame show continues now on the NCWLIFE Channel. I am joined by Eastmont Wildcat head coach George Juarez. And George, the last time you guys played Wenatchee jumped out to an early lead, and you guys just couldn't quite seem to get it under that 10-point spread. What do you think, what are you hoping to do different tonight to not let that happen once again?
Well, as you mentioned, those first 6 minutes was very, very difficult. We just didn't match their intensity, didn't match their energy, and we didn't protect the ball like we should have. So I do know that our intent is to do that much, much better at the beginning of the game. And like you mentioned, we were able to get it down to, I think, 1.7, but we just couldn't get over the hump. And hopefully we won't have to do that today, so we'll see.
And one thing I noticed in that first matchup, I think Dylan Esparza had 2 or 4 points at halftime. What are you going to do tonight to try and free him up a little bit more?
You know, he has his opportunities. And like I've always told young people, I won't take you out of the game if you make mistakes on turnovers. But if you don't take an open shot, I'm probably going to pull you and talk to you a little bit, because if you're open, that's what this game's about. I expect him to have his shots tonight, and I expect him to put them in tonight. So we will do nothing different other than just stay in the flow of our game and take those opportunities as they come.
And you know, with the tournament coming up this weekend, here we are June 15th. You wouldn't say this is a big game, but it is a big game. 4-2 and 5-2, so that's a pretty important matchup tonight.
You know, it is, but this doesn't count in the playoff. But it's still a rivalry type game. You know, Eastmont and Wenatchee games are always interesting, and it doesn't matter what our records are, and I've said that in the past. But it does have something to do about the way you go into a tournament, though. So there is a significance and importance of this game relative to entering that playoff, that you got to enter on the right notes. So we'll see.
Well, Coach, I appreciate your time all season long. Best of luck tonight and coming up this weekend.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Thank you very much. That's Coach George Juarez of the Eastmont Wildcats. When we come back, we will visit with Wenatchee head coach Travis Williams as the pregame show continues right after this.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
At Earthwise Pet, we take an all-natural approach to wellness and nutrition. Our professional certified groomers were trained by the best in the Pacific Northwest. Our staff here at Earthwise Pet are all certified in pet nutrition. We are here to help you select the perfect food, supplement, and anything else you may need to make sure your pet is living its best and most healthy life. Earthwise Pet, Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa. Online or in the store, we are here for you.
Pregame show continues now as we are joined by Wenatchee Panther head coach Travis Williams. And Coach, thanks again for being with us all season too. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
You had a lot of success last month against Eastmont when you took on them across the river. What worked that night that you hope to incorporate tonight?
Well, I think a big part of our success that night was just a great start we got off to, and we kind of set the tempo and created a lot of energy. And then they were playing catch up the rest of the time, and it was pretty even from the first quarter on. And so, I think it's going to be really crucial for us to come out and get a good start again tonight.
And also in that game, Dylan Esparza, I think, had 2 points at halftime. You shut him down. I'm sure you're hoping to do that again tonight.
Yeah, he can get going, and he's got some talent offensively, and so we just want to make things tough for him and make him work for his points.
And Coach, you're sitting right now at 5-2. What's this season like as far as your expectations going into it? Are you happy?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're continually getting better. Unfortunately, we don't have the full 20-game season like we usually do, but so we have to get better at a little bit faster rate than we normally would. But, everybody else is in the same boat, and just as long as I see some continual improvement, I think that's all I can ask for.
Got a little tournament coming up this weekend, too, and a lot of evenly matched teams in this tournament coming up this weekend. And how do you think that's going to play out?
It's anybody can beat anybody, honestly. It really, this year, that's the case more than ever. Just teams haven't played a ton of games, and so everybody's continually getting better, and so you got to bring it every single night.
Coach, once again, I appreciate your time all season. Best of luck tonight and this weekend.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, pregame show continues with the tip-off. It's Eastmont and Wenatchee on the NCWLIFE Channel right after this.
Sure glad we went to Les Schwab.
I'm glad the baby's still happy.
Well, I'm just glad that along with tires, Les Schwab also does brakes, alignment, and a bunch of other safety services. I mean, if we had gone to a cheap tire store instead, I'd be a doggone wreck.
My thoughts exactly.
During the Les Schwab Spring Tire Sale, save up to $200 when you bundle select tires, wheels, and brakes. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
Hi, I'm Shauna Larson. I'm the designated broker here at Laura Mounter Real Estate. We are a locally owned firm, and we've worked hard to earn our reputation of always doing business the right way. Laura Mounter Real Estate is continually investing in the best technologies and highest quality marketing. For these reasons, our community has voted us the world's best real estate office for the past 5 years. If you have real estate needs, let a Laura Mounter Real Estate agent show you the difference.
Come on, I'm a certified technician. I was trained to take good care of you.
9. I've only been to the dealer.
I've been coming here for years. These guys are great.
Look around. The BMW, the Jag, the Volvo, they're all waiting for regular service. Well, the BMW has a little computer issue, but that's nothing we can't handle. Come on in.
From regular maintenance to computer troubleshooting, trust the Global Car Care technicians with your import, diesel-powered, or domestic vehicle. Global Car Care. They speak your car's language.
Dankeschön.
And we are back courtside as the pregame show continues here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Great to have you along. Good crowd on hand tonight for the second meeting between the Wenatchee Panthers and the Eastmont Wildcats. Two teams met across the river last month. Over in Eastmont, the Panthers won that one by a final of 63-50. And as you heard in the pregame, Eastmont fell behind early in that one and never really recovered as Wenatchee maintained pretty much a double-digit lead throughout the game, getting it as high as 20 points last month. Eastmont did cut it down to 7 in that game, but Wenatchee went on, as I mentioned, to win it 63-50. Wenatchee leads this series between the Wildcats and Panthers 78-50 all time, and the Panthers, boy, they've been dominant at home with the series record of 40-18. Last week, by the way, Wenatchee beat Moses Lake 61-47 and then lost to West Valley, who's leading the Big Nine here in Wenatchee. That final a close one, 54-52, while Eastmont won game last weekend. It was on Saturday, and the Wildcats defeated Ike by a final of 57-40. A couple other games in the Big Nine tonight. Sunnyside is at West Valley, and Davis is at Eisenhower. Boy, can't really explain how strange it is to be doing a basketball game here June 15th, but we are very glad we are, and we're glad we get to see two games between the Wildcats and the Panthers because there's a tournament coming up, and it's this weekend. Very, very kind of convoluted how this will all play out, but there are tournament games for the Big Nine on Friday and once again on Saturday, and both Eastmont and Wenatchee will be playing in that tournament. It's senior night here at Wenatchee High School, and want to give some props to the seniors tonight. Garrett Long, John Albert, Obadiah Young, Zach Boyle, and Joe Dory. We will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with more. It's the pregame show on the NCWLIFE Channel. Stay with us.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
Spring brings new beginnings, new growth, and new hope. At Pat Armstrong Ford, we work hard to make sure you find the right vehicle for your lifestyle and season. Spring means more time outside, spending quality time with friends and family, enjoying everything the new season brings. Whatever you want to do out there, we've got the vehicle to get it done.
Get your spring started right in a new Ford or Lincoln at Pat Armstrong Ford, where we are community strong.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, home of the lifetime warranty at Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln. Customer satisfaction is number one. Stop on by today. And by Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa. Great service with a personal touch. That's their commitment to you. Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa provides a different kind of full-service care that gives their clients peace of mind. Visit their showroom today. And by the good folks at the Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Enjoy your day at Highlander Golf Course. Reserve your next tee time or plan a party in one of their simulator rooms. You don't have to be a member to dine in style. Give the Highlander a call today. Let's take a look now at tonight's starting lineups. We'll begin with the Eastmont Wildcats. Logan Snyder, a junior, will get the start tonight, along with Dylan Esparza. He's a senior. Eastmont only 2 seniors on their entire roster. Eamon Monahan also gets the start tonight. He's a guard and a sophomore. Spencer Heimbigner, a junior guard, also starts tonight. And rounding out the starting lineup for Eastmont, the big man, Cale Flanagan, the center senior. Head coach for the Eastmont Wildcats is George Juarez. Assistant coaches are Sam Gilstrap, Al Leonard, and Isaiah Davis. Athletic director at Eastmont is Russ Waterman. And now for the Wenatchee Panthers, Garrett Long, the start tonight, 6'2 senior. Coach Travis Williams starting all the seniors tonight on senior night. John Albert, a 6'2 senior as well. Obadiah Young, the start tonight. He's a senior at 6 feet. And then the big guy, Dak Boyle, a senior at 6'4", and rounding out the starting lineup, the 5th senior on this squad for Wenatchee, and that is 6'1 senior Joe Dorey. Head coach for the Panthers is Travis Williams. Assistants are Robin Kansky, Brett Peterson, Eric Kuntz, and Matt Murray. Athletic director at Wenatchee High School is Jim Beeson. Once again, the Panthers come into this one at 5-2, Eastmont at 4-2. And as we mentioned a bit ago, the Panthers won the first matchup when they met over in Eastmont back in May by a final of 63-50. I think we'll take another timeout, a 2-minute break, and we'll come back. It's tip time. Eastmont and Wenatchee here on the NCWLIFE Channel, coming your way right after this.
At Wenatchee Power Sports, we proudly offer the Polaris product line. Polaris builds the highest quality side-by-side in the industry, with off-road capability that's second to none. The Polaris pre-order program allows customers to purchase the vehicle they want without having to select from limited dealer inventory. The Wenatchee Valley has year-round access to some of the best ORV trails in the Northwest. Start your adventure here at Wenatchee Power Sports.
To achieve greatness once, it's not the end of the journey. It is only the beginning. Introducing the next all-electric super truck. The revolutionary GMC Hummer EV SUV. Reserve one now while they last.
Save Mart is the place to go if you are in the market for home furnishings. They have rows and rows of sofas, love seats, recliners, and chairs in a vast array of fabrics and colors. Name brands include Ashley, Best, and Stanton. With pictures, lamps, and tables to complement your new furniture, Save Mart is a one-stop shop. Save Mart offers 12-month special financing on approval of credit. Save Mart also offers free delivery, setup, and haul away in their service area. Serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 50 years. Located on North Wenatchee Avenue, or visit online at savemart.net.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you.
At At Earthwise Pet, we take an all-natural approach to wellness and nutrition. Our professional certified groomers were trained by the best in the Pacific Northwest. Our staff here at Earthwise Pet are all certified in pet nutrition. We are here to help you select the perfect food, supplement, and anything else you may need to make sure your pet is living its best and most healthy life. Earthwise Pet, Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa. Online or in the store, we are here for you.
We're back at Wenatchee High School. Starters and the full teams being introduced. Once again, quick run through of the starting lineups. And the starters are sponsored by Stevens Home Group, your local expert real estate advisors. You can find them on Facebook at Stevens Home Group. Once again, Eastmont starters: Logan Snyder, Dylan Esparza, Eamon Monahan, Spencer Heimbigner, and Kale Flanagan. For the Wenatchee Panthers, it's all seniors tonight: Garrett Long, John Albert, Obadiah Young, Zach Boyle, and Joe Dory. So we are just about set to go here. We'll bring you the national anthem, and then it is tip time here from Wenatchee High School. Great to have you along on this mid-June evening. As the flag is being unfurled here at Wenatchee High School. First time I've seen that. Giant flag in the middle of the floor coming right down over the Panther logo. All right, beautiful new flag at the center court here at Wenatchee High School, and we are just about set for battle number 2 between the Wildcats and the Panthers. It was a good one, as I mentioned, back in Eastmont in May. The Panthers kind of dominated early, and boy, Eastmont just could not kind of recover from the big lead that the Panthers had in that first quarter, and the Panthers went on to victory in that one. Players are out on the court, and we are just about set to go. Eastmont in red, Wenatchee in their white uniforms. Zach Boyle will be jumping up against Kale Flanagan to get this one going. And the tip controlled by the Wildcats. It's Dylan Esparza with it. Kind of shut out in that first matchup. Only had 2 points at halftime. I believe ended up with 10 in that game. Here's Flanagan, top of the key. Obadiah Young on him. Back to Esparza. Now at the top of the key, it's Heimbinger, as Eastmont whips it around the perimeter. Heimbinger working on Dory man-to-man. Now it's Esparza, free throw line. Drives partially blocked, and it's into the hands of Obadiah Young. Panthers back down the other way. It's Garrett Long now, just underway here for Wenatchee High School. Long, he's working against Heimbinger. Stutter step free throw line, finds a wide open Joe Dory for 3, no good. Long crashed the boards but didn't come up with it. Heimbinger did. Wildcats back down court. Shot taken. Eamon Monahan in and out, no good. Long the rebound. And the Panthers are on the move the other way. Long behind the back dribble to Young. Now it's Joe Dory top of the key with Eamon Monahan, the sophomore, on him. Long gets a screen from Albert, free throw line, gonna drive, and he's hit on the arm, and it looks like Garrett Long will go to the line and shoot 2. First foul of the ball game, and it's on Spencer Heimbigner, and that will send Garrett Long to the free throw line. Lights out free throw shooter all year long. Hope I didn't jinx him here, which I usually do. Here's the first one by Long. It's good. First point of the night. It goes to Wenatchee. 1-0 early score here. 6:51 left to go first quarter. Long will get another one. Right-handed shooter. It's on the way. In and out this time. No good. Flanagan the rebound. Eastmont back the other way with Esparza. Back to Flanagan, the big guy. Nice move in the key. Right-handed shot. Good. Beautiful move, and the Wildcats lead it 2-1 here early. Here's Long across half-court line. Picked up there by Heimbigner. Now it's Monahan on Dory. Dory takes it to the basket a little bit too hard. Panthers crash the boards, but Esparza comes with it on the move. Here's Monahan to the basket. Layup good. The sophomore, his first 2 points of the night, and it's 4-1 Wildcats. Long dribbles out, top of the key. Now to Obadiah Young on the right wing in front of the Eastmont bench. Back out John Albert. Over to Long. Looking for his screen, gets it from Albert, falls down, gains control of the basketball. Now to Albert, he's gonna take the long shot, 3, it's good. That 3 ties it up at 4 here. Panthers come out in a 3-quarter press. Boy, that press worked well the last time in Eastmont. To the basket, Heimbigner, and he's fouled. It looks like Spencer Heimbigner will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. That foul on Joe Dory. So each team now with the team foul here early on. Right-handed shooter. Heimbigner's first one is good. The junior guard for Eastmont gives Eastmont another lead here, 5-4 early. Here's the second one on the way, and it's also good. 6-4 Wildcats. Panthers back the other way as we get close to 5.5 minutes now left to go in this first quarter. A little bit of a late start because it was senior night here tonight, and that gave the team some extra time to warm up after that. So we started about 10 minutes late. Here's a Long now with his first long-range shot, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Logan Snyder to Esparza. Now it's Snyder. Flanagan makes a move, drives into the lane, finds an open man under the basket. Won't take the shot, though, but Monahan's going to for 3. In and out, no good. Long the rebound. Boy, that looked good. Here's Long coming back quickly to the basket. And I think he was fouled before he got to the basket, so I don't think this will be a shooting foul. We'll have to wait and see. Fouls on Dylan Esparza. That's 2 team fouls, not on the Wildcats, and the Panthers will have it under their own basket. 5 minutes left first quarter. Eastmont leads it 6-4. Under the basket, Long, beautiful move, and it's good. Now Long with 3 of the 6 points for the Panthers. Here's Schneider with it. Thought about the shot, dumps it down instead to Flanagan. Trying to work underneath on the much shorter Albert. Turnaround jumper is good. Panthers usually come out with Trent Goodell at 6'4" and Camden Lloydhammer also at 6'4", but it was seniors starting tonight, and we've got a foul. That was Zach Boyle with the foul on that screen. That's his first. Panthers with 2 team fouls and the Wildcats with 2. Substitution in for Wenatchee. There's Trent Goodell at 6'4", and he'll replace Zach Boyle in the lineup. Once again, Panthers, full court pressure. Eastmont prepared a little bit better for that tonight. Still haven't got it over the timeline. Now they do. It's Esparza. Drives into the lane. Can't get the layup to go, and the easy rebound for John Albert. Now to Long. Looks for some help between the leg dribble to Joe Dory. Dory spins out of some traffic. Now to Long. Nice piece of dribbling out at the free throw line. Albert open on the baseline. 3, it's good. His second three-pointer of this first quarter, and the Panthers take the lead for the first time, 9-8. Heimbigner working against that full court pressure, breaks it to Esparza. Now it's Snyder. Heimbigner, he's going to take the long 3. It's good. 5 points in this first quarter for Heimbigner. And we've got an 11-9 Eastmont lead. 3:38 left to go, opening period. Long now, right side on the wing. It's Obadiah Young working man-to-man against Esparza. Nice pick and roll underneath. Can't get the shot off, though, and it's back out to Obadiah Young. He thought he had it, and so did I for a second, but the rebound to Monahan. Then he gets his pocket picked by Obadiah Young. Goes to the basket, and a foul is called as he has muscled off that shot, and Obadiah Young will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. First turnover of the ball game, and it's on the Wildcats, and Esparza with that foul, and got to be careful. That's his second here in the early going. Obadiah Young, the 6-foot senior at the line. Free throw, good. Panthers 2 out of 3 from the line now. Substitution, Nick Wiersma comes in, a junior guard for the Wildcats. Young can tie it up here. Free throw on the way. It's also good. Panthers once again come out full court pressure. 11-11 ball game. Monahan over to Heimbigner. No problem this time with that press. Here's Flanagan. Nice move on the baseline. Then drives the one-handed jumper. Good. K.O. Flanagan with 6 in this first quarter. Got it going inside tonight. Young baseline for the Panthers now. Under 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Long directs traffic, looks for a screen, uses it, but then can't do anything about it. Decides to drive instead. Tough shot to the basket, no good. And the rebound to Wiersma. He'll just bring it down court himself. Goes baseline. Flanagan's feeling it. Jump shot, no good. Nice rebound underneath by Monahan, but it's stolen away by Garrett Long. Long back the other way. Dory the shot, and it's blocked by Schneider, and he comes up with it. Nice defensive play by the Wildcats to maintain this 2-point lead. Here's Heimbigner. To Monahan, Joe Dory on him, and we've got some rough stuff inside, and it looks like we're going to have a foul underneath. And this one's going to be on Obadiah Young, so each team now with 3 team fouls here in this first quarter. 2:18 left to go as Ethan Easley comes in, and Logan Schneider a rest on the Eastmont bench. Flanagan hands it back to Heimbigner. Now Wiersma has it with Long on him to Monahan. Right side, Easley's going to take the shot off the bench for 3, no good. And Albert comes up with the rebound. Outlet, Long. Panthers come down with it. 2 minutes now left first quarter. Long has his shot blocked and a late call underneath. That may send Garrett Long back to the free throw line to shoot 2. And it's Ethan Easley with that foul. His first, and that will send Garrett Long to the free throw line to shoot 2. Speaking of Ethan Easley, I was watching him in warm-up. This kid can get off the floor. We're talking 2-hand behind-the-head jams in that pregame. Here's the free throw, good by Long. He's 2 out of 3 from the line now with 4 points. Headed to Carroll College in Helena, Montana to continue his education and basketball career. Free throw is good. Under 2 minutes now, opening quarter. Boy, we've got a good one for you, folks. 13-13 our score. Eastmont with the basketball now. It's Heimbigner. Garrett Long comes out to take him man-to-man. On the right side, Monahan, only a sophomore, spins at the elbow, can't get open. Easley's going to take the shot instead, off the back of the rim, no good. Obadiah Young with the rebound, fighting off a couple of Wildcats, and we've got a reach in. I think this one's going to be on Nick Wiersma. And it is. That's 5 team fouls now on the Wildcats, 3 on the Panthers here in this first quarter. All tied up, 13 apiece as the Panthers come down as we get close to a minute and a half now left in this first quarter. Long on the baseline being pushed by Flanagan, and Flanagan will be called with that personal. That's his first. Boy, after this, the Panthers shooting free throws the rest of this half. Long under the Panther basket, looks for some help, finds Young on the baseline, hands it back to Long, who almost stepped on the sideline. Gets a screen, from Goodell, and then it's stolen away. Panthers' first turnover. On the move, Wiersma had it blocked. Rebound, Heimbinger. Nice pass to Easily underneath. He can't get it to go, and then it's taken away by Obadiah Young. Boy, what a chance for Eastmont there, and just couldn't convert. As we get close to a minute left to go now, 13-13 our score. Panthers can retake the lead here with a made basket. Dory. Albert has it to Long. Gets a nice screen from Albert to Dory now. Head fake. Thinks he's going to drive. Does drive. Nice soft touch. 2 points. Good. Joe Dory's first 2 of this ball game. Panthers back into that full court press. Here's Heimbinger to Monahan. No problem for the Wildcats. Heimbinger, nice drive with the left hand. Can't get it to go. The ball comes right back to him, though. Wiersma is going to take the long three. No good. And the long rebound into the hands of Garrett Long. Drives to the basket. A little bit off balance there. And then gets the steal. Easy layup. Good. 17-13. Panthers lead is 4 with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Monahan, free throw line, baseline pass to Easily. It goes off Easily, and the Panthers may have a chance for a last shot here now with 5.2 seconds left. Joe Dory will bring it in. Long will let it roll almost to half court because the clock doesn't start until it's touched, and that gives the Panthers a little bit of an advantage. Long throws one up, and boy, draws the foul. Flanagan doesn't agree as he shakes his head a little bit. And this foul will be on Nick Wiersma. That's his second foul. 7 team fouls now on Eastmont here in this first half. Panthers shooting free throws in the second quarter. 1.1 second left to go. Long at the line. 3 of 4 so far in this quarter from the charity stripe for Long with 7 points. First one on the way, rolls in and out, no good. Made free throw, Panthers can make this a 5-point game, and that'll be the biggest lead that we've seen by either team in this first quarter, and there have been a lot of lead changes so far. Second free throw is good by Long. 18-13, end of the first quarter. Eastmont and Wenatchee. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Come on back for the second quarter right after this.
Make being home fun again. Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa has just what you need to bring fun back into your backyard. We have a wide selection of artesian spas and swim spas, new and used to choose from. We are happy to announce we are now selling Rainbow Kids play structures with 50 models to choose from. To help finish off your entertainment area, we have patio furniture and Komodo Joe grills. At Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa, we have just what you need to bring family fun and entertainment to your backyard. Stop by today.
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
Wenatchee 18 at Eastmont 13 as we head into the second quarter now. This is the biggest lead we've seen by either team. Eastmont also had a 4-point lead in that first quarter. 8 points for Garrett Long, leading scorer for the Panthers in that quarter. 6 points for the big man Cale Flanagan for Eastmont, and the Panthers turn it over to start the second quarter. Here's Monahan, kicks it out wing to Heimbinger, had an open three, no good. Monahan, the nice rebound, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Obadiah Young, but a nice offensive rebound by the sophomore, Eamon Monahan. Esparza will bring it in, gets it out to Heimbinger, almost back to the half-court stripe, and a steal attempted there by Young, almost got to it, and then a chase back, and we've got an offensive foul here, and this is on Esparza, and this is a big one. That is number 3 on the senior Dylan Esparza. Boy, he's got to be careful here in this second quarter now, and I think he'll come right out as Nick Wiersma quickly off the bench for the Wildcats. Here's Young. Nice screen and roll down low. Shot too hard, though, by Trent Goodell. It was a nice chance for Wenatchee, and the rebound instead by Monahan. Quickly down court. Goes with the left hand to the basket. It's good. The sophomore with 2 in the first and now 2 here in the second has 4 in the ball game, and it's 18-15. Dory with it now. A little push off on Monahan. Both teams man-to-man defense so far. Goodell. Long, quiet early on, but made a noise in that end of that first quarter. Shot taken by Albert, no good. Quickly down court once again, the Wildcats. Heimbinger off balance shot, rebound. It's taken out of the air by the 6'4" Goodell. Bodies on the floor, but play continues. Dory now to Long. Left-handed dribble working against Heimbinger. And then it's stolen away again. Here's Esparza working on Young. Layup is good. First 2 points of the night for Dylan Esparza. And Eastmont has cut the lead from 18-13 now to 18-17. 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Here's Garrett Long for 3. It's good. He's got 11 in this ball game. Heimbinger off balance shot again, gets his own rebound. He didn't though. He stepped on the end line, and it will be Panther basketball. Substitutions for the Panthers as Joe Dory comes in. Also off the bench for the Panthers, Zach Boyle back into the game. Number 4, Kai Bromley into the game for the Panthers. Didn't have him on the roster, but I do now. And the Panthers with it. Here's Long. Nice pass on the baseline to Boyle, but it goes off Boyle's foot and out of bounds. And it will be Eastmont basketball. Boy, 3 quick turnovers in this second quarter by Wenatchee. Each team with 4 now, by the way. But the Panthers do still lead at 21-17. 5.5 left to go before halftime. Heimbinger looked like he took a couple of steps there, and he did. And that'll be turnover number 5 now on Eastmont. Side out for the Panthers. Dory will bring it in for Wenatchee. To Garrett Long. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Not really what you'd expect for a June 15th game. School out, but not bad tonight. Shot taken, no good, but there for the rebound. Kai Bromley, who just checked in, and he gets 2 points. Bromley, a 6'1" junior into the game. There's Wiersma now on a nice give and go. It's good. His first 2 of the night, and it's 23-19. Good ball movement by the Wildcats that time down. Long gets a screen from Boyle. Wanted to take it to the basket. And this is going to be an offensive foul on Garrett Long. Kind of forced it in that time, and that'll be Long's first personal foul and the 4th team foul on Wenatchee. Eastmont with 8 team fouls in this first half. 4-point Panther lead, 23-19. Here's Heimbinger with it, working on Joe Dory. A little stutter step at the top of the key. Gets it to Wiersma. Boy, not afraid to put it up at all. And the rebound into the hands of Garrett Long. Looks down court for help. Behind the back dribble. One-handed shovel pass. He tried to get it to Bromley. It goes out of bounds. And will remain Panther basketball as Dylan Esparza checks back in with those 3 fouls. And he'll replace Wiersma in the lineup. Under the basket for the Panthers is Long. Gets it to Boyle. Now out top of the key to Albert. Back on the baseline, Long. Working on Heimbinger. Shuffles it back to Dory. Wide open for 3. Clanks it off the front of the rim, though. No good. Boyle with it, and he has it stolen away by Snyder. Down court, Flanagan. And he gets his shot blocked by Boyle, and it's picked up by Dory. Long makes a move at the elbow. Spin move into the lane. Good. And we got a timeout called by Coach Travis Williams, and we will take a 30-second timeout and come back. Our score, Wenatchee 25 and Eastmont 19. Back after this.
Save Mart is the place to go if you are in the market for home furnishings. They have rows and rows of sofas, love seats, recliners, and chairs in a vast array of fabrics and colors. Name brands include Ashley, Best, and Stanton. With pictures, lamps, and tables to complement your new furniture, Save Mart is a one-stop shop. Save Mart offers 12-month special financing on approval of credit. Save Mart also offers free delivery, setup, and haul away in their service area. Serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 50 years. Located on North Wenatchee Avenue or visit online at savemart.net.
Broadcast is also brought to you by Chelan Douglas Casa, court-appointed special advocates for children, and by Doghouse Motorsports, now featuring the full line of on and off-road Husqvarna motorcycles. 6-point Panther lead, 25-19, 4:02 left to go second quarter. It will be Eastmont basketball. Been a good one here so far tonight, as Heimbinger brings it across the half-court line. Picked up there by Garrett Long. Right side to Monahan. Underneath there's Logan Snyder, but a Panther reached over the back there, and I think this will be on Zach Boyle, and it is. That's Boyle's second foul, and the 15 fouls now on the Panthers. Heimbinger will bring it in, gets it to Flanagan, going to take that baseline jumper. No good, short with it, and the rebound comes into the hands of Long. Tried to get it underneath the basket to Dory. Dory picks it up. It's blocked. Dory shoots again. It's blocked by Flanagan. This time underneath, it's Long. He has his pocket picked by Monahan, and back come the Wildcats. Heimbinger will slow it down now a little bit. A little bit warm in Wenatchee's gym here tonight with a fairly warm day today, and these players look like they're feeling a little bit with 3:15 left to go in the second quarter. Esparza to Schneider at the free throw line. It's Flanagan, works his magic on Boyle. It gets the turnaround to go. It's good, and that's his first 2 of this second quarter. He's now got 8. Eastmont also cuts it to a 4-point game with under 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Dory with it, drives to the baseline. Nice defense by Monahan. Nowhere to go for Dory. Kicks it back out to Boyle. Now Garrett Long. Long directing traffic. Gets a screen from Boyle. The drive, tough shot by Long. It's good, and that is his 15th point of this first half. Heimbinger, 2.5 minutes now left to go, second quarter, 6-point Wenatchee lead. Here's Monahan, out top of the key. The big man Flanagan picked up by Dory. Now it's Heimbinger to Esparza. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Wildcats. Flanagan to Monahan. Dory still on him. Nice move by the sophomore to the basket. Good. Beautiful move by Eamon Monahan. It's 27-23 now. 2 minutes left to go, second quarter. Long outside. Dory wanted it, but quickly picked up there by Monahan. Boyle wanted to take it against Flanagan, decided against that. And now it's back to Garrett Long setting up the offense. 9 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. Long's going to take the shot off balance a bit, and it goes off the side of the rim, no good. Back come the Wildcats. Esparza on the right side. Heimbinger now to Flanagan. Good ball movement. Sparza's open. 3 is good. 5 points on the night now for Esparza, all here in this second quarter, and that 3 cuts the Wenatchee lead to 1, 27-26. Dory. Boyle, top of the key, almost stolen away on that pass to Long. Long still with it, and he does get it blocked by Snyder. Wanted to foul, and then he gets pushed, and this is going to be an intentional foul as he pushed Long right out of the way, right about half court. So this is going to be 2 shots for Long, and the Panthers going to get the ball here with 1:12 left to go in this first half. Snyder's first personal. And it was an obvious push, there's no doubt about that, after Long tried to take the ball away. 4 for 6 from the line for Garrett Long in this first half. Free throw off the rim, no good. He'll get another one with 1:12 left to go before halftime in this 1-point, low-scoring affair here at Wenatchee High School. Here's Long's second one on the way. This time it's good. 28-26. Panthers will get the basketball. But Eastmont will have time to set up something on offense themselves. 30-second shot clock with 1:12. Long inbounds to Bromley. Back to Long. Now it's Young. Lots of playing time here tonight in this first half. Long baseline between the leg dribble. Can't get to the basket. Good defense by the Wildcats all night long. Bromley now to Obadiah Young. 52 seconds left. 9 on the shot clock for Wenatchee. Albert. Too long. Tries to get open. Working on Monahan. Tough shot again. No good. And the rebound comes down court. There's Monahan. Had to stutter, kind of delay his shot a little bit. It's blocked, but it goes off a Wildcat, and the Panthers will have it back with 36 seconds left. Garrett Long will bring it up court for the Panthers as the clock winds down here before halftime. It's been a close one. 18-13 our score at the end of the first. Panthers were up by 5. 20 seconds now left as Long dribbles out in the backcourt. 10 on the shot clock. About a 6 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Long now gets a screen at the free throw line. Can't get the shot though. Bromley kicks it back out. Albert's gonna put it up. No good for 3. 4 seconds left to go. Inadvertent whistle, so it'll be Eastmont basketball side out, I believe. Probably should be another second or so on the clock. So they'll put 1.2 seconds back on the clock to get it to 4.9 seconds. And that should give the Wildcats an opportunity to maybe get a shot off here before halftime. 28-26 our score. Wenatchee up by 2. It's been a back and forth affair here in this second matchup of the Cross River rivals. As Eastmont has it inbounds. It's Heimbinger working against Obadiah Young, and he was muscled off the ball in the backcourt. And now we've got a technical foul on Obadiah Young, just what you don't want to have with 1.4 seconds left before halftime. That's a second personal foul on Obadiah Young, so we'll shoot some technical shots here. 28-26 our score. Here's the shot taken, and it's no good. It's Reese Gallagher who's in the lineup. The sophomore misses the first one. Obadiah Young takes a seat on the bench as Coach Travis Williams has a word with him. Second free throw also no good by Reese Gallagher, but the Wildcats will get the basketball with 1.4 seconds left to go here before halftime. Heimbinger will bring it in, side out. Eastmont looking for a quick shot here, and the pass goes nowhere. It goes out of bounds. I think Heimbinger thought Flanagan would be there with that big size underneath, but nobody home, and that's a turnover, and give it back to Wenatchee. Both teams now with 6 turnovers in this first half. At the buzzer, Garrett Long, it's no good, and that is our half. At the halftime, our score is Wenatchee 28 and Eastmont 26. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and take a look at halftime stats and more right after this.
To achieve greatness once, it's not the end of the journey. It is only the beginning. Introducing the next all-electric super truck. The revolutionary GMC Hummer EV SUV. Reserve one now while they last.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
Sure glad we went to Les Schwab.
I'm glad the baby's still happy.
Well, I'm just glad that along with tires, Les Schwab also does brakes, alignment, and a bunch of other safety services. I mean, if we had gone to a cheap tire store instead, I'd be a doggone wreck.
My thoughts exactly.
During the Les Schwab Spring Tire Sale, save up to $200 when you bundle select tires, wheels, and brakes. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
Doghouse Motorsports just won Best Motorsports Store for the 7th year in a row.
Is it the great facility? Is it the fantastic products? Or is it?
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Tabor.
I'm Mike. And I'm Glenn.
Hi, I'm Todd.
I'm Jeff.
And this is the Doghouse Service Team.
Hi, I'm Dee.
And I'm Dwayne.
And I'm Kathy.
Come on in and experience the Doghouse.
Are you in the Doghouse?
And we are back at Wenatchee High School. Grant Olson with you tonight. Hope you're enjoying this one. Our score at the break is Wenatchee 28 and Eastmont 26. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Sangster Motors. The American Challenge is on at Sangster Motors, home of the all-new Yukon SUV. Also by Wenatchee Power Sports, now featuring Polaris, Yamaha, KTM, and Beta. Sales, parts, and service at Wenatchee Power Sports. Also brought to you by August Edge Real Estate, your personal real estate agency with full service offered at just a 2% listing fee. Well, the Panthers, a 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter, but Eastmont outscored Wenatchee 13-10 in the second and cut the lead to 2, and that got us to where we are right now, Wenatchee 28 and Eastmont 26. Let's take a look at the scoring in that first half. First, we'll begin with the Wildcats. Their leading scorer in that half is Cale Flanagan, had 6 in the first quarter, 2 in the second for those 8 points. Eamon Monahan, the sophomore, has played a very solid first half. He has 6 points, 5 on the night for Dylan Esparza, including a 3-pointer in that second quarter. 5 as well for Spencer Heimbigner. He hit a 3 in the first quarter, and 2 points off the bench for Nick Wiersma. From the free throw line, 50% for the Wildcats, 2 out of 4, and Eastmont committed 6 turnovers in that first half. For the Panthers, leading the way, Garrett Long with quite a half, 16 points unofficially at halftime. He's 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 6 points for John Albert. He scored 2 3-pointers in that first quarter to get to 6 points. Obadiah Young has 2. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 points as well for Joe Dory in that first half, and 2 for Kai Bromley off the bench. The Panthers 70% from the free throw line, shooting 7 out of 10, and Panthers as well 6 turnovers in that first half. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with more. It's halftime at Wenatchee High School, and the Panthers lead the Wildcats by a score of 28-26. We'll be back right after this.
At Wenatchee Power Sports, we proudly offer the Polaris product line. Polaris builds the highest quality side-by-side in the industry, with off-road capability that's second to none. The Polaris pre-order program allows customers to purchase the vehicle they want without having to select from limited dealer inventory. The Wenatchee Valley has year-round access to some of the best ORV trails in the Northwest. Start your adventure here at Wenatchee Power Sports.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you.
Save Mart is the place to go if you are in the market for home furnishings. They have rows and rows of sofas, love seats, recliners, and chairs in a vast array of fabrics and colors. Name brands include Ashley, Best, and Stanton. With pictures, lamps, and tables to complement your new furniture, Save Mart is a one-stop shop. Save Mart offers 12-month special financing on approval of credit. Save Mart also offers free delivery, setup, and haul away in their service area. Serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 50 years. Located on North Wenatchee Avenue or visit online at savemart.net.
Your search for quality patio furniture with excellent customer service is over. Blue Lagoon is proud to offer only the finest outdoor furniture and accessories from some of the most renowned manufacturers in the industry. Our showroom showcases a large selection of in-stock furniture, fire pits, umbrellas, cushions, and outdoor accessories. Our in-house outdoor decor specialist is available to help you design and custom order the perfect furniture for your unique space.
Once again, I'd like to mention our important sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be broadcasting this game tonight. They include Jefferson, Danielson, Son, and Aylward Attorneys, serving the Wenatchee Valley with the finest professional services since 1946. And by Laura Mounter Real Estate, rated the Wenatchee World's best real estate firm for the Wenatchee Valley in 2020. And by One Way Construction. One Way is a premier custom home builder and general contractor in North Central Washington. One Way Construction, your project, your way. 28-26, our halftime score as the Panthers lead the Wildcats in this game number 2 between the two schools. And once again, these two teams met back in May, and the Panthers won that one by a final of 63-50. I mentioned this in the pregame, but if you didn't catch it in that time slot, the Wenatchee High leads this series all time, 78-50. And the Panthers are 40-18 here at home. Last weekend, by the way, Wenatchee defeated Moses Lake 61-47 and then lost to West Valley at home on Saturday night in a close one, 54-52. Eastmont, one game last weekend. They beat Eisenhower Saturday by a final of 57-40. Do want to mention this is our last high school basketball broadcast on the NCWLIFE Channel. Coming up, it's baseball time. Coming up this Friday, June 18th at 6:30, the Bend Elks visit the Wenatchee Apple Sox, and we will have live coverage right here on the NCWLIFE Channel with Mr. Baseball, Eric Granstrom. And then we'll follow that up with another broadcast of the Apple Sox coming up on Tuesday, June 29th, as the Portland Pickles make a trip to the Wenatchee Valley as they take on the Apple Sox once again. Our pregame coverage begins at 6:30. Eric Granstrom with the call on that game on Tuesday, June 29th. We'll take another quick 30-second timeout, and we'll come back with second half action here from Wenatchee High School right after this.
At Earthwise Pet, we take an all-natural approach to wellness and nutrition. Our professional certified groomers were trained by the best in the Pacific Northwest. Our staff here at Earthwise Pet are all certified in pet nutrition. We are here to help you select the perfect food, supplement, and anything else you may need to make sure your pet is living its best and most healthy life. Earthwise Pet, Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa. Online or in the store, we are here for you.
All right, second half, third quarter underway. Eastmont has the basketball first. It's Flanagan to Monahan. He's going to put up the shot for 3, and that is the way to start a second half. Monahan now with 9 points in the ball game. Eastmont back with the lead, 29-28. Garrett Long comes back the other way for the Panthers. Once again, Eastmont Man-to-man defense as well as the Panthers. Here's Albert with it now on the baseline, dribbles back out and hands it off to Dory. Dory trying to get it to Long, almost at the half-court line. 3 on the shot clock for the Panthers. Garrett Long gets the roll, and it's good. And the Panthers retake the lead 30-29, and Long now with 18 points in this game. Snyder to Flanagan. Nice move at the top of the key, as Goodell kind of lost his way and then had to grab as Flanagan went by. And that will be on Trent Goodell, his first and the first team foul on the Panthers here in this second half. Panthers shot 10 free throws in that first half to Eastmont's 4. The Panthers 70%, Eastmont 50%. Now it's Esparza. Panthers have their height back out there. Zach Boyle and Goodell both at 6'4". Here's Monahan, drives to the elbow, gets an elevation shot, no good though, and high for the rebound is Garrett Long, and he gets it stolen away from him by Monahan, working against Albert, the shot good, and he goes to the free throw line. How about this sophomore tonight? Now with 11 points and can make it 12 if he can convert this three-point play. Drew Burleson now checks in for the Panthers. Burleson, a 6-foot junior. So he replaces Albert in the lineup. Here's Monahan, and he does complete the three-point play, and he's got 6 points now. All of Eastmont's points here in this third quarter. Eastmont by 2, 32-30. Long looking for a screen, gets one from Boyle, and we might have a foul on Heimbinger. He tried to fight through that screen, but just a little bit too aggressively. And Spencer Heimbinger picks up his second foul of the night. And that's the first team foul on the Wildcats here in this second half. Long inbound to Dory. On the baseline, dumps it down low. Here's Goodell, tries the left-handed shot, no good. Flanagan the rebound, and quickly down court, it's Esparza. To Heimbinger, back to Flanagan. Nice head fake again. Now Heimbinger's going to put up the bomb, no good. Long rebound, and it's into the hands of Dory. Now the Panthers are on the move. 3-on-2. Layup, good by Zach Boyle. And we are tied at 32. Boy, don't go anywhere. It looks like this is going to be the type of game we have here in the second half. Monahan. A switch now, and Monahan will take the shot. Good for 3. 9 points in this quarter for the sophomore, Eamon Monahan. He's got 15 on the night. Now Long, looking for a screen, gets it from Boyle. He takes the 3, and it's good. 35 apiece now with 5:12 left to go third quarter. Here's Snyder. Kicks it left side. It's Heimbinger with it as Dory comes out on him. Eastmont trying to set up the offense. As I mentioned, both teams man-to-man defense here throughout this one. Heimbinger works on Dory. Tough shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound into the hands of Dory. Now to Long. Behind the back with it, and we've got a double dribble call on Garrett Long. Did lose control of it a bit, and then began dribbling again, and that's double dribble. 8 turnovers on Wenatchee now in this game. Eastmont back the other way. It's Heimbinger with it. As Dory comes out on him. Gets it on the left side on the wing. Esparza back to Snyder. Eastmont whipping around the perimeter. Now Flanagan down low. He's had a good first half. Ball is stolen away, though, by the Panthers. Boyle to Dory. First turnover on Eastmont this half. Dory all the way to the basket. Layup good. His first 2 of this second half, and Joe Dory has 4, and the Panthers retake the lead, and another turnover on the Wildcats. Burleson with it for Wenatchee to Dory now as Long comes out on the wing. Dory takes a couple of dribbles, working on Monahan. Back to Long, spins on the baseline, takes it to the basket, kicks it back out instead. Burleson won't take the shot. To Doyle, now it's Goodell with it. To Burleson, the shot good. Off the bench, Burleson, his first 2 of the night. Panthers lead back to 4 points. 3:43 left to go third quarter. Esparza's shot is blocked. Long saved it. And Wenatchee has possession here. So We come up on 3.5 minutes left in this third. Low-scoring affair here in Wenatchee. Long thought about the three, but good defense by Heimbigner recovering there. Now Boyle out to Burleson to Long. 10 on the shot clock for the Panthers. Nice bounce pass from Long underneath Goodell, and then Long the putback, no good. Heimbigner the rebound. Good chance for Wenatchee there, just couldn't convert. Monahan, baseline, won't take it. Back out, Heimbigner to Monahan on the baseline. Jump step, and he may have traveled. No, there's a foul down there. With the body, and that Panther foul is on Zach Boyle, and that's number 3 on him. Obadiah Young also with 3 for Wenatchee. 3 fouls as well for Esparza for the Wildcats as Cale Flanagan comes out, and Ethan Easley replaces him. Heimbigner all the way out the backcourt to Monahan. Now it's Esparza as he slows things up a little bit. Under 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Monahan. Esparza top of the key. Now on the right side, it's Heimbigner. No look pass. Long almost got it though, and Esparza recovers it. Back to Easley. 8 on the shot clock now for the Wildcats. Monahan, good ball movement. Heimbigner. Eastmont better get a shot off. 3 seconds. 2. There's Esparza left open. The shot for 3. Good. His first of this second half, and he's got 8. And it's back to a 1-point game. Wenatchee 39, Eastmont 38. 2:20 left third quarter. Dory on the dribble, stops. Now to Boyle, near side in front of the Panther bench to Long. Working on a couple of Wildcats. Now back to Dory. 7 on the shot clock for Wenatchee. They better hurry. Burleson to Long, 3 seconds, and he better put it up. He does at the buzzer, 3, and it's good. 24 on the night for Garrett Long, and it's 42-38. How about that? Esparza now for 3, it's good. 2 3-pointers this quarter for Esparza, and he's got 11 in the game. Here's Long. He's open. He's going to take another 3. This one won't go. Easily the rebound. Now to Esparza, working on Burleson. Drives into the lane, and we've got an offensive charge, and that is foul number 4 on Dylan Esparza. And that is a huge one for the Wildcats here, as Brooks Trovato comes in, as well as Nick Wiersma. Esparza to the bench for the Wildcats with those 4 fouls. In this 2-point ball game, Panthers lead it. 1-point game, I should say, 42-41. Minute 20 left. Long on the dribble, gets a screen. Now a pick and roll, but Goodell can't handle the basketball, and is called for the traveling violation, and that's turnover number 9 now on Wenatchee. Eastmont has 8. Quickly off the bench is Albert, as he replaces Trent Goodell in the Panther lineup. 1-point game, 42-41. Eastmont with the basketball, and a minute 10 left. It's Heimbigner, picked up by Dory. Now right side of that sophomore Monahan. What a game he's had. 15 points tonight. Wiersma. Near side, Trovato dumps it to Heimbigner at the elbow. No shot there. 9 on the shot clock now for Eastmont. Wiersma's hit at the free throw line. That was like a cross body block there by Joe Dory. Dory will pick up his second. That's 14 fouls now on the Panthers here in this second half. 2 on the Wildcats. 48 seconds left third quarter. Monahan kicks it out. Wiersma. Now it's Heimbigner as Eastmont content to burn a little bit of this third quarter clock. Right side, Monahan left open, won't get that one to go. Dory with the rebound, and he gets it stolen away from him on a loose ball. It's Trovato picking it up. Wiersma, the shot no good, and now it's Garrett Long. 24 seconds left. Nice move to the basket, can't get the layup to go, and now Eastmont has a chance to take the lead. Here's Trovato. Goes to the basket, hits hard, and we've got an offensive foul called as John Albert had position under the basket. Eastmont faithful do not like that call. as Travato picks up his first personal foul. Now the Panthers can take the last shot here in this third quarter with 14.3 seconds left to go in the period. 1 point Panther lead, 42-41, in a very entertaining third quarter. 8 seconds left. Long looks up at the clock. 6 seconds. 4. He's trying to just clear everybody out. Spins at the free throw line. His shot is blocked by Monahan. And that will end our third quarter of play. After 3 here at Wenatchee High School, it's Wenatchee 42 and Eastmont 41. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come on back for the fourth quarter right after this.
Hi, I'm Shauna Larson. I'm the designated broker here at Laura Mounter Real Estate. We are a locally owned firm, and we've worked hard to earn our reputation of always doing business the right way. Laura Mounter Real Estate is continually investing in the best technologies and highest quality marketing. For these reasons, our community has voted us the world's best real estate office for the past 5 years. If you have real estate needs, let a Laura Mounter real estate agent show you the difference.
Broadcast is also brought to you by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop-off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. And by Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously every time you stop by. All right, fourth quarter about to get underway here in this exciting one tonight. Second meeting between the Panthers and the Wildcats. And we have had a ton of lead changes. The Panthers lead at 42-41 as we are underway fourth quarter. Eastmont outscored Wenatchee 15-14, by the way, in that third quarter. Here's Garrett Long. Looking for a screen, gets one from Boyle. Long at the baseline, kicks it out. Shot is taken. Bromley that time, no good, but a nice offensive rebound by John Albert. Panthers get a fresh shot clock as Albert hands it off to Long, working on Heimbinger. Long in the air pass. It's Bromley to Obadiah Young, playing with 3 personal fouls. Well, 2 personal fouls and a technical for Young. Albert, nice spin move to the basket, and it's blocked by Easley. I talked about that before. This kid can really get off the floor. Here's Wiersma now, jump step, no good, and the ball goes out of bounds, and we've got a foul called. That foul will be on Kai Bromley, his first, but it will send Nick Wiersma to the free throw line. 2 points so far tonight, and no trips to the free throw line until now. First one on the way, it's good. First point of this fourth quarter, and it ties up our ball game 42-42. Wiersma's second one gets the roll, it's good. Eastmont back out on top by 1, now under 7 minutes left to go in the game, 43-42. Long to Albert, back to Long, spin move, tried to get the shot. I think he knew he's going to get the foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Ethan Easley picked up his second. And Long at the free throw line, where he is 5 of 8 so far in this ball game, with 24 points unofficially for Garrett Long. Free throw on the way, good. 25 now on the night for Long. Panthers tie it up 43-43. Long is second free throw, also good. Panthers back out on top in this back and forth battle of Eastmont and Wenatchee. Wiersma on the baseline, hands it off to Monahan. In the lane, jump shot, good. Monahan was 17 to lead the Wildcats in scoring here, the sophomore. I don't think a lot of people saw that come tonight, but what a game he's had. Here's Long, dumps it down to Albert at the free throw line, turns around to see if anybody's open. They're not, and he hands it back to Long. Long, the right-handed dribble, kicks it out. Obadiah Young thought about the shot. 9 on the shot clock now for the Panthers. Back out to Long with 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line. Long has to take it. Good! 28 now on the night for Garrett Long, and the Panthers lead it by 1. Under 6 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Heimbinger working one-on-one against Albert. Right-handed shovel pass, right side. Monahan almost had it slapped away by Long. Esparza, I would guess, would come in here pretty soon, playing with 4 fouls, but it's been on the bench since the end of the third quarter. Here's Easley on the right side, Wiersma. Wiersma trying to drive a little bit out of control there, but does pick up the foul in the lane. Won't be a shooting foul, but it will be the Panthers' 6th team foul as Garrett Long picks up his 2nd foul, and Wiersma will go to the free throw line. That's the next foul on the Panthers, and Eastmont will be shooting free throws. This one no good by Wiersma. 2 of 3 from the line now for Nick Wiersma. Easily checks out of the lineup. Logan Schneider back in. Also Esparza set to check in. This free throw was no good as well. Flanagan almost got his hand on it, but it comes into the hands of Boyle. Now Garrett Long. Panthers up 1, 46-45. Wenatchee is led by 5, Eastmont by 4, and that has been our biggest lead so far tonight. Albert to Bromley. Now on the right side, Obadiah Young, left-handed dribble, was going to set to take a shot, and we've got a moving screen this time, and it's on Zach Boyle, and that's big as well. That's Boyle's 4th personal foul. Quickly off the bench, Trent Goodell, and he'll replace Boyle in the lineup. Boyle with 2 points so far tonight. 5:09 left to go, fourth quarter. It's been a good one here from Wenatchee High School tonight. Esparza, right side. Kick it back out to Heimbinger. He's going to drive, right-hand layup, good. Had 5 at the halftime break, none in the third quarter, and that's his first bucket here in the fourth. Now has 7 for Spencer Heimbinger. Eastmont up by 1. Young, left-handed dribble, now outside to Albert, back to Garrett Long. Gets a screen from Albert. Long is going to put up the shot for 3, too hard, no good that time. And Flanagan the rebound for the Wildcats. Can build on this 1-point lead. 4.5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Heimbinger, there's Monahan. He's had the hot hand, no good. In and out this time. That almost fell, and the rebound into the hands of John Albert. Now it's Garrett Long dribbling out just past the 3-point arc, slowing it up a little bit. Left-handed dribble to Obadiah Young, trying to work on Monahan. Gets it slapped away from him. Now back to Albert. 8 on the shot clock for the Panthers. 6, 5 now for Wenatchee as Long looks at it, finally sees it, has to take a running jumper, no good. The Panthers weren't ready for that, and Flanagan the rebound. Good defense by the Wildcats. Heimbinger going to back away, looks over at Coach Juarez for instruction. Now it's Esparza. Back out Logan Schneider, right side. Monahan's going to take the shot again, no good. Followed his shot, got the rebound. Now it's an open Logan Schneider with the shot, no good. Monahan the rebound again at the baseline, handed it off to Schneider. He's about 4 feet away, no good. Flanagan can't get it to go. And Obadiah Young comes up with the rebound, and Coach Williams, he wants to talk things over. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. We've got a good one. It's Eastmont 47, Wenatchee 46. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
Tonight's broadcast of Wenatchee and Eastmont is brought to you by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, providing heating and air conditioning service and installation since 1982. Serving residential and commercial, they specialize in indoor air quality. And by Save Mart, shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And Earthwise Pet, if your pet had a choice, they'd choose Earthwise. All right, Wenatchee basketball here as we get down to crunch time in this one. Several lead changes so far tonight. Eastmont leading it currently 47-46. Garrett Long in the lane, a tough shot, gets it to go, and that is his 30th point of this game. 48-47, Panthers by one. Esparza. Left-handed pass down low to Flanagan. Had a good first quarter, shut down a little bit since, but now Long picks up the loose ball. Turnover Eastmont. Long, tough shot at the basket, gets his own rebound, can't get it, puts it back up and can't get it, and the rebound this time to Heimbinger. Chance wasted for the Panthers there. Here's Flanagan. Now Schneider. Right side, it's Esparza as Eastmont reloads the offense. 2:23 left to go. Panthers by one. Heimbinger right side to Monahan. Nice move, gets the baseline. Jump shot in and out again, no good. And boy, he's had a tough time here in this fourth quarter to get a shot to fall as Albert comes down to with the rebound. And here it is, Garrett Long now as we are approaching 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Long gets a screen from Albert, now to the baseline to the basket, gets clubbed right under the basket, and Long will go to the line and shoot two. Foul is on Eamon Monahan, his first. Eastmont 5 team fouls now. Wenatchee with 7, Eastmont shooting free throws the rest of the way, but there's not much rest of the way. 1:57 left here in this fourth quarter. Long got hit in the face a little bit, so he's taking his time to recover a bit. Once again, 17 fouls on Wenatchee here in this second half, and 5 on Eastmont as Long does a little bit of floor repair and dries up some of the perspiration out there himself, and he'll be ready to shoot some free throws then after that. As Long as proud of himself for janitor duties as well. Seven of 10 from the line so far tonight for Long. He'll get 2 here. First one on the way, no good. 30 points on the night, can make it 31 with a made basket here, and that's 30 out of the Panthers' 48 points tonight for senior Garrett Long. Second free throw is on the way. This time it's good. 49-47, Panthers lead, a tenuous 2, Esparza for 3, no good. Rebound, Panthers had position. I think somebody may have gone over the back underneath. This is a Panther foul on John Albert, his first, and that's foul number 8 on the Panthers here in this second half. And Coach Williams can't believe that call. A little bit surprising, got to admit, but Logan Schneider at the free throw line. Crowd making noise off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Trent Goodell to Garrett Long, slowing things up a bit. 1:40 left on the game clock. Will we have overtime in this second meeting of Wenatchee and Eastmont? Panthers lead it by 2. Dory, top of the key to Long, looking for some help, trying to clear things out. Now makes a nice move to the basket, hangs in the air, draws the foul, and Garrett Long will go back to the free throw line. Spencer Heimbinger with the foul. That's number 3 on him, and 16 fouls now on Eastmont here in this second half. One more, and then the Panthers shoot free throws the rest of the way as well. Big free throws for the senior Garrett Long now, and what a career he's had at Wenatchee High School. Following in the footsteps of his brother Gavin Long, a superstar here at Wenatchee as well. Long free throw, good. Long is 4 for 5 from the free throw line here this fourth quarter. Floor's still a little bit wet out there, so Long will do a little bit more perspiration maintenance just behind the free throw line with 1:25 left. A lot of folks here standing up for this last less than minute and a half. Long made the first free throw, and this is really the biggie right here. Eastmont still within one possession. So a made free throw here will give Wenatchee a 4-point lead. And we'll see what happens with Long as he is set to go. Free throw on the way, and it's good. Coach Juarez wants timeout. We'll take one as well. 1:25 left to go, fourth quarter. Wenatchee now 51, Eastmont 47. We're back once again in 30 seconds.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
This broadcast on the NCWLIFE Channel is brought to you by Confluence Health. High-quality care close to home. Confluence Health is dedicated to improving our patients' health with safe, high-quality care in 12 communities. And once again, from all of us at the NCWLIFE Channel, thank you so much to all of the local businesses who sponsored basketball on the NCWLIFE Channel. Here we go. 1:24 left to go in the ball game. Panthers lead it by 4, 51-47. Eastmont with the basketball. Right side, Monahan. Now top of the key, it's Heimbinger. Back to Monahan. Eastmont just needs an open shot right now with 1:09 left. Monahan's had the hot hand, but boy, in these kinds of games, you just never know who's going to be stepping up and make that shot. The ball was kicked, so Eastmont will get a fresh shot clock and get the ball side out. 1:03 left. Esparza will bring it in for the Wildcats. Gets it into Heimbinger. A lot to build on for these Wildcats. As I mentioned, only 2 seniors on the entire roster. Underneath shot and a foul as Monahan takes it hard to the basket, and he's fouled, I believe, by Trent Goodell. No, it's not. Fouls on Kai Bromley, and that's his second. 9 team fouls on the Panthers. And that'll send Eamon Monahan to the free throw line. 17 points tonight. Make that 18. Free throw is good. What a game for the sophomore. 51-48, 53.9 seconds left. Big free throw. Monahan, good. He's got 4 now in this fourth quarter. Panthers 2-point lead, 48 seconds left to go. Long on the dribble, right side to Dory. Left-handed dribble, out of traffic, now to Goodell, back to Garrett Long. Heimbinger, tough duty guarding Garrett Long tonight. Those 33 points. 30 seconds left. 7 on the Panthers shot clock. Garrett Long's going to take it to the basket. Hangs in the air. Shot no good. Flanagan the rebound. And Eastmont can tie it or take the lead here. 20 seconds now left. To the basket. Heimbinger. Nice pass underneath and a foul. That'll send Logan Schneider to the free throw line with 16.6 seconds left. Garrett Long with that foul, and that's his third. Boy, a couple of made free throws. Logan Schneider can tie it up here. Has not scored yet tonight, but how big will these free throws be right here? Schneider, first free throw, good. It's 51-50. Panthers clinging to this 1-point lead with 16 seconds left. Schneider will get another one. A big one, it's good. And that ties it up. Timeout called by Eastmont. with 16.6 seconds left. And our score, Wenatchee 51 and Eastmont 51. We'll take a breather and a 30-second timeout and come back for the end of this one right after this.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
All right, we are back courtside, and what a game we've got for you tonight right here on the NCWLIFE Channel. It's Wenatchee 51, Eastmont 51 with 16.6 seconds left to go. And Wenatchee has the basketball. Certainly enough time to bring it down court and get a shot off, but we'll see what happens here. This one could have overtime written all over it. All right, here we go. Joe Dory on the inbounds from Garrett Long. 13 seconds left. Now 11. Good defense by Eastmont and almost a steal as Eastmont does save it, and it's back into the hands of Dory. 2-on-1. Dory to the basket. It's Long and it's blocked by Snyder. No foul called, and that will do it. I think Long thought he should have had a foul there, but none called, and we are headed to overtime. It's Wenatchee 51 and Eastmont 51. We'll take a 60-second timeout and come right back.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you.
Boy, what else could you ask for our final broadcast of high school sports and a little overtime between rivals Wenatchee and Eastmont? 4 minutes on the clock. We're tied at 51. And boy, how about Logan Schneider? 2 big free throws, no points on the night, and gets the 2 free throws to tie this one up. And Eastmont gets the tip. Here we go, folks, overtime, and Eastmont with it. Heimbinger comes right side. Monahan with it, holds it over the head to Heimbinger. Back to Monahan. Wenatchee now in a zone defense as Sparza is going to take the long shot, no good. Bromley the rebound into the hands of Joe Dory. Back to Garrett Long, had that shot blocked right at the end of regulation. Send this one into overtime. Dory now in a little bit of trouble, gets it back out Bromley. Too long, free throw line. He's going to take it to the basket, and it looks like this one's going to be an offensive charge, and it will be on Garrett Long, and that's a big one. 4 fouls now on Long. One more, and he is out of this ball game. Also 4 fouls for Dylan Esparza for Eastmont. Still tied at 51. By the way, Eastmont outscored Wenatchee in that fourth quarter, 10-9. Low scoring fourth quarter. Esparza with it now to Heimbinger. Right side, Monahan. Back out top of the key. It's Heimbinger with it. Short jumper in the lane. Can't get that to go. And then it's knocked out of bounds by Heimbinger and will be Wenatchee basketball. Minute gone and no one scored here in overtime. We're still at 51s. There's some tired players out there right now, too. I mentioned a little bit warm here in Wenatchee High School. Not bad, but definitely on the warm side. Here's Bromley. Gets a screen from Goodell. Nice pick and roll, but it's stolen away by Esparza and then taken away by Long. Left-hand layup, good. 35 now on the night for Garrett Long. 53-51 Panthers. Heimbinger, baseline. Esparza was open, but instead goes smartly down to Flanagan, who was wide open. It's good. Tied at 53, 2:20 left in our first overtime. Here's Dory between the legs dribble, gets a little bit of room, puts up the shot off the glass. It's good. 55-53. Esparza is going to keep shooting. Why not? Nice rebound by Dory under the basket, being hounded by some Wildcats. And then Coach Williams calls timeout. We'll take 1-2. Minute 56 left in overtime. Wenatchee 55, Eastmont 53. Back courtside in 30 seconds.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Back to live action out of the timeout. Panthers with the basketball, and we've got a foul from behind as Garrett Long tried to come out and catch that pass, but was hit from behind. This foul's on Spencer Heimbinger. That's his 4th personal. So Heimbinger playing with 4, Dylan Esparza, Zach Boyle, and Garrett Long all with 4. Long at the free throw line. Panthers up by 2 here in our first overtime. Free throw on the way, no good. Missed the front end of that 1-and-1. Panthers run down the rebound now and get that loose ball. Fresh shot clock for Wenatchee with that 2-point lead. Long on the dribble. Heimbinger has had the tough task of guarding him all night long. Here's Dory. Now to Albert. 1.5 left in this overtime. Long into the lane. Lost the handle on it. It goes out of bounds. And that will be Eastmont basketball. Both teams now unofficially with 10 turnovers in this ball game. Minute 20 left to go. Overtime number 1. Panthers up 55-53. Baseline, Snyder down low. Double teamed is Flanagan. Quick ball movement by Esparza. There's Monahan. The shot no good. Putback is no good. Who's got it now? And it's into the hands of Garrett Long. Took a swipe across the back of the hand in the process. Under a minute now left to go at overtime number 1. Panthers up by 2 and with the basketball. Boy, a basket here would be so big. As Long dribbles right in front of me with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Now 7. Gets a screen from Goodell. Free throw line. Dory left open. 2 seconds. 1. The shot blocked by Flanagan. Flanagan outlet to Esparza. 30 seconds now left in overtime. Long the reach in. That could have been dangerous. Flanagan, the long shot, no good. Long the rebound. Goes to the floor, but maintains his dribble. Might have to foul now with only 18 seconds left. Long on the dribble. Now to Albert. And finally, Long is fouled by Heimbinger. Free throws here so huge. With 14.4 seconds left, Heimbinger fouls out of the ball game with 7 points on the night. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Wiersma comes in to replace Heimbinger. Played an outstanding game. That's tough duty guarding Garrett Long, and I think he's done an outstanding job. Big free throws right here for Garrett Long. First one on the way, gets the roll, it's good. $36 points on the night for Garrett Long, and a 3-point Panther lead. This free throw is huge. On the way, it gets the roll again, it's good, and a 4-point Panther lead, 57-53 with 14.4 seconds left to go. We will keep it right here. We are in overtime number 1. We were tied at 51s. Eastmont has only scored 2 points in this overtime, and the Panthers have scored 6. And now Wenatchee leads it by 4. As I mentioned, 57-53. Hey, coming up, don't forget, Friday. This Friday at 6:30 pregame, it's Apple Sox baseball here on the NCWLIFE Channel with Eric Granstrom on the call. Bend Elks at Wenatchee Apple Sox. And then we'll have another Apple Sox baseball game coming up on Tuesday, June 29th. Once again, pregame 6:30. Eric with the call as the Portland Pickles come to town to take on the Wenatchee Apple Sox. All right, 14 seconds left. The Panthers by 4 here. 57-53, it's Wiersma. 10 seconds, now 9. Esparza to Monahan. Monahan backs up, takes a shot, good! 57-56 the score. 4.8 seconds left to go in the game. What a shot by Monahan, and what a game for the sophomore. 22 points on the night. We'll take a 30-second timeout. It's Wenatchee 57, Eastmont 56 in overtime. We'll be back for the end of this one right after this.
Spring brings new beginnings, new growth, and new hope. At Pat Armstrong Ford, we work hard to make sure you find the right vehicle for your lifestyle and season. Spring means more time outside, spending quality time with friends and family, enjoying everything the new season brings. Whatever you want to do out there, we've got the vehicle to get it done.
Get your spring started right in a new Ford or Lincoln at Pat Armstrong Ford, where we are community strong.
All right, we are back at Wenatchee High School in overtime number 1. The Panthers clinging to a 57-56 lead with only 4.8 seconds left on the clock. Panthers with the basketball. Eastmont comes out full court pressure. Inbounds, it's Long with it. He gets fouled immediately with 3.6 seconds left. This foul is on Nick Wiersma, his 3rd personal. That'll send Garrett Long to the free throw line. 12 of 16 there tonight with 37 points, and he can add to that total right here and basically put this one away for the Panthers with a couple of made free throws. First one is on the way. It's no good. Front end of the 1-and-1. And a quick timeout with 2.7 seconds left. Eastmont still a shot at this one. 57-56. 2.7 Eastmont with it. And will we see a wild ending to this one? We'll have to wait and see. Once again, want to thank our sponsors, Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, home of the lifetime warranty at Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln. Customer satisfaction is number 1. Stop on by today. How about Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa? Check them out. They got great service with the personal touch. That's their commitment to you. Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa provides a different kind of full-service care that gives their clients peace of mind. Visit their showroom today. And what a game here to conclude our coverage of high school basketball on the NCWLIFE Channel. Overtime number 1, and it's been a great one. Panthers lead it 57-56. Eastmont basketball with, they hope, some kind of shot at the basket here to end this one. Monahan will bring it in. Looking for help. Esparza has it. 1 second. Puts the shot up at the buzzer. No good. And that will do it. The Wenatchee Panthers win it in overtime by a final score of 57-56. Come on back. Postgame show begins on the NCWLIFE Channel right after this.
At Earthwise Pet, we take an all-natural approach to wellness and nutrition. Our professional certified groomers were trained by the best in the Pacific Northwest. Our staff here at Earthwise Pet are all certified in pet nutrition. We are here to help you select the perfect food, supplement, and anything else you may need to make sure your pet is living its best and most healthy life. Earthwise Pet, Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa. Online or in the store, we are here for you.
Doghouse Motorsports just won Best Motorsports Store for the 7th year in a row. Is it the great facility? Is it the fantastic products? Or is it?
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Tamer.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Glenn.
Hi, I'm Todd. I'm Jeff. And this is the Doghouse Service Team.
Hi, I'm Dee.
And I'm Dwayne.
And I'm Kathy.
Come on in and experience the doghouse.
Are you in the doghouse?
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their laser shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
At Wenatchee Power Sports, we proudly offer the Polaris product line. Polaris builds the highest quality side-by-side in the industry, with off-road capability that's second to none. The Polaris pre-order program allows customers to purchase the vehicle they want without having to select from limited dealer inventory. The Wenatchee Valley has year-round access to some of the best ORV trails in the Northwest. Start your adventure here at Wenatchee Power Sports.
We are back at Wenatchee High School, where the Panthers have completed the sweep of the Eastmont Wildcats with an exciting 57-56 overtime win tonight. And joining me now as player of the game, Garrett Long, 37 points on the night, 12 of 17 from the free throw line, and none bigger than those ones at the end in that overtime.
Yeah, I know. It was definitely a tough one. It's always tough playing Eastmont, so I'm just excited we got the win.
So what do you think the difference tonight was, Garrett, between this game and the one you played back in May? You guys kind of cruised. You got out to an early lead and then pretty much a double-digit lead throughout. What was the difference in what Eastmont was doing tonight?
It was just their defense was a little tougher to get in the gaps and stuff. We didn't have Camden Lloydhammer. I think that kind of hurt us a lot. So, they played hard defense the whole game, and it was tough. They kind of got us frustrated, in bits and pieces. But, we just had to fight through, and we got the win, so.
Big game for the sophomore for Eastmont. Eamon Monahan ends up with 22 points on the night, but I thought you guys played stellar on the defensive end too.
Yeah, it was crazy. We just went back and forth. I looked at the scoreboard and stuff, and it was 28-26 at the end of the half, so it was definitely a tough one, defensive battle. And
this has been a strange season. I don't have to tell you that, but it's still got to be awfully fulfilling as a senior getting the sweep over your Cross River rivals, Eastmont.
Definitely. That's that's what we were saying in the locker room, that this is our potentially last time playing Eastmont. So it was senior night and everything. So I'm glad we got the win again. So. And
a district tournament sort of was added this weekend. How excited are you about that?
Very excited. Anything we can get really. Games are just fun to play in. This was a fun battle to go against Eastmont and stuff, so I'm just excited we get even more games.
By the way, Garrett will be going on to Carroll College in Helena, Montana, continue his education and basketball career. And Garrett, what a career it's been here. I'm sure there's lots of emotions that you'll feel after this game about your career here. It's been stellar.
Definitely. There's a lot of emotions coming into this season. I didn't even know if I was going to have a season. So I'm excited that we're playing well right now. So hopefully we can finish it out strong.
Best of luck in your college career. You're a great kid, and it's been great covering you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. And that's going to do it for our high school coverage of basketball here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Don't forget, coming up Friday, it's Apple Sox baseball. Pregame coverage beginning at 6:30 with Eric Granstrom. For all of us here at Wenatchee High School tonight, been a good one. Wenatchee won it in overtime by a final score of 57-56. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everyone. Panthers lead 2. There's Wellborn 3. Good!
Thanks for watching High School Sports on your home for local high school sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast was brought to you by August Edge Real Estate, Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa, Confluence Health, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Doghouse Motorsports, Global Car Care, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, JDSA Law, Laura Mounter Real Estate, Les Schwab Tires, One Way Construction, Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, Save Mart, Sangster Motors, Wenatchee Power Sports, Earthwise Pet, and Chelan Douglas Casa. Stay with us all year long for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel. We now return to regular programming already in progress.